What's good? What's up, y'all? You already know how FANBOY do. If you don't, hi. I'm here with my boy, a longtime friend, actually a long-time friend. That's a surprise. But
I want to say damn near damn near 10 years.
yeah, it's been like 10 years.
Been my homie for a long time.
My boy Kris is here.
What's good? We gonna drop my socials down here. It's gonna be somewhere along these lines. I don't really be posting like that, but when I do post on Instagram, just know it's fire content.
It's legit.
You heard it
You
here
need
first.
that shit.
I drop cool clothing. I wear cool clothing, not drop. But the drop coming soon. I'm working on some cool shit, but
No, this
I
nigga.
rock cool clothing.
That nigga fresh. That nigga be out here, boy. He be ranch.
Dressing.
Look, y'all. Y'all already know the vibes. Y'all know what we be on. You gotta sit back, get you a blunt, get you some wine, get you a drink, chill with a bitch, chill with a nigga. I don't got no discriminations. Watch you a movie, don't watch that shit because you're supposed to be watching this, and enter the friend zone.
Friend zone. It's off.
Intro, you like that, guys? Yeah, I know.
That was a dope intro. Like it wasn't too much, but it was just off the top. So I like that. Appreciate that. But how your music going? Like I've been writing for the different artists going. Like is that going up? Is anybody? What is the word? Significant that you writing for?
I write for a couple of people I like that I don't want to say they big though.
Are they like upcoming
They
though?
not. I don't want to say they not big though, cause I ain't trying to hold them. But they got they established.
Right.
Little fan base where they be touring and shit
Okay.
But it's I've been cooling though. I just been doing shit. Most of my shit I do, I just be learning. I just be trying to learn new shit. Damn.
Right. That's like the best way to do it. Learn new shit. Just be open to new shit.
Hell yeah.
That's really how I'm taking life to it right now. I'm like Tommy Off Martin. I ain't got no job, but somehow I still pay my bills.
There's so many ways to make money now, so it's like you ain't even gotta.
Man, that's really because people really are starting to quit this 9 to 5 because these corporations just really treating people like shit.
That shit a dead mission.
It's really starting to become dead mission. Like our generation is starting to just man, fuck this job. I don't want to work here no more. So I'm finna quit. Go find something else a week later. And that's the thing. Like people can find jobs really quick now. Or you feel me? I ain't gonna put too much business out there, but them scammers going crazy too. If you get into them PPP loans and all that, then hey.
Look, my problem with you niggas that scamming is y'all not doing shit with the bread. Y'all not coming up.
Yeah, some of y'all just getting y'all drip together.
Yeah,
Why is y'all thinking?
Come on, now you could get drip once you rich as hell. Come on, you gotta finesse niggas at a higher level.
You gotta take that money after you didn't finesse it out the government and go expand it 5 times more.
Right.
Go buy some property or something.
I'd be like, damn boy, you still around the hood?
Man. Then spend 10 bands on drip. Sauciest nigga with no crib.
Niggas copping 20 bands. Don't know what the fuck going on. I'd be damn. I feel you. Shit, that's what you doing.
If that's what you don't do, then hey, I ain't gonna knock you for it though. But if you one of my homies and you doing that and you ain't go buy you no property, I ain't gonna lie to you.
I gotta tell you about yourself.
I damn near gotta tell you about yourself.
I gotta let you into some info.
Cause you just can't be out here spending 10 racks on some Dior. The females don't even really care about the drip. Not gonna hold y'all. Y'all just tweaking on that.
Y'all just got a vibe. Y'all know how it be.
Right.
Shit, I know a lot of everybody. I've noticed that my grammar has been going decreasing as more I rap, more I make music with rappers.
Why do you feel like your grammar is decreasing?
Because the music industry is definitely not industry for grammar or proper anything. Damn near everybody got a shortcut for everything. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, because there's a slang word that means, but you gotta think, you feel me, a lot of the rappers, not gonna say a lot, but a decent amount of them don't have, let's say, a higher education. So they grammar not Not saying that not all rappers write their music, but you know, you got the ones that who also. You also got the rappers who, you know, you got people writing their music, so they might be using words that the rapper not used to using. And if you rapping, just, you know, make some music that you like. I'm noticing seeing a lot of like Cardi got a lot of y'all in the chokehold, and I'm gonna need him to release some of y'all because
bro, look,
it's not working.
Niggas want the same song over and over again, and I just be sitting there like, so you want this nigga music? Is that what you telling me? And they be like, yeah, I'm kind of, that's my role model, and I'll be like, how?
I'm not gonna lie, like Cardi got a couple good tracks. Like I definitely got a few albums about him. He got some stuff to get you going in the morning when you just need to get your energy going and your amp going. I'm not gonna say I bang him every day, cause no. But do I listen to Cardi to get going? Yes, but I don't want to listen to like 8 people that sound just like Cardi. Like y'all use the same ad libs. Y'all down there recording the same exact video he just recorded.
Oh, that's why I'm tweaking. I'm looking like this.
Like, can we get some artists with something new coming into the game? But Detroit, I'm messing with y'all heavy. Y'all probably my favorite right now. So y'all keep that up, cause y'all free Rio, free the ghetto.
Look, man, Detroit, y'all got a lot of work to do. Cause look, y'all let that nigga Big Sean loose, and I don't think the rap gang could ever forgive you for that shit. Cause Big Sean terrible. I'm not gonna go. I know. Last episode I went on a rant about Big Sean. I'm not gonna do it. But I'm saying, y'all, you know, y'all got some work to do to make up for that damage.
I'm not a Big Sean fan either. I'm not gonna hold y'all, but
You can't be a Big Sean fan.
Yeah, I'm not
around me.
But I listen to the real D, like the real grimy Detroit music, like Babyface Ray, Rio the Youngin, GT, you know, what's his name? Crispy Mike. I think that's his name. Yeah. He got a real deep voice. He raw though. I think
that nigga's a Crispy Mike.
His name Crispy or his MC. It's something like that. But he got a real deep voice. He raw. And they all do this thing called Spice Talk. If y'all don't know what that is, if y'all new to the Detroit scene, go listen to a couple of them artists I just named, and they got a rap. What I want to call it? They got a style of rap called Spice Talk, and it's just them talking they shit. It's probably some of the dopest shit I done heard. Cause it's just, even though some of it be like it's real vulgar, you know, I don't know how many of your audiences like vulgar music, but it's vulgar. So if your mama don't let you listen to stuff like that, then probably don't listen to it around your parents. But it's just people talking they shit about either things they're getting or things that they want in life, or the bad hoes. You know, not saying that those women are hoes, but they're just referring to
they probably hoes. Who's the hottest? Is it Lil Durk?
Right now?
Yeah.
It's between Durk or Baby, but I'm pretty sure everybody
Who's
gonna
Baby?
Lil Baby. You know, it's like 5 babies in the rap.
Oh,
baby,
baby.
Yeah,
okay, I know who.
Hey Baby,
is.
I don't
Hey baby.
But Lil Durk right now, I mean Chicago native, of course. I used to listen to Lil Durk again, Spinrilla or Fresh Out of Jail Lil Durk when it was just YouTube.
Damn.
But I don't listen to Lil Durk now, but I know the hottest right now probably like Lil Durk and Lil Baby. Like they on everybody's song. They got a feature with everybody. They everywhere. Like Lil Baby and Lil Durk is really was the kids I'm listening to. Me myself, I'm not one of those kids. I'm more so right now on Detroit. I feel like those are the hottest guys. I feel like they need to be paid attention. Shout out Lil Yachty for even going down to Detroit, and I said down. Well, he going up to Detroit. He going up to Detroit and like bringing that attention to them, cause it was some shit to be seen now.
You talking about Lil Yachty?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like Yachty, I feel like Atlanta for real they got some real love for the world. Like if they see some raw shit, they gonna fuck with it.
Atlanta the trenches, boy. So they be coming up and they be like, yeah, all right. We had to get this bitch out the mud.
And they really do though, and it's crazy. Like Thug, I feel like Thug really, what he rap about is what he really do. Because as many times as you've seen, look at Gunna. He brought Gunna, one of the hottest rappers out.
Is he?
Yeah. If you if you listen
man.
to Gunna, I mean, like it all depends on who you listen to. But like,
look, man, Slime.
Slime Season 3 was
y'all not a good group, bro. I'm sorry.
Not Slime Language. Was Slime Season 3 by Gunna?
Oh,
fire.
No,
fire.
Bro.
There was no misses.
No, bro. Gunna terrible.
That got me through high school. That was like one of the mixtapes I'm banging like in my ear constantly in high school.
What? Hey, man.
Was you not? That was classic.
Hey, man, that's just... Hey, I can't listen to no Gunna. I can't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'll probably listen to the Big Sean before I listen to Gunna. You know what? That's saying a lot. Never mind. Let me take that back.
How about Lil Key?
No. What is you living like, man?
You don't listen to Lil Key?
You living on the edge.
No, you know what's crazy? When I started listening to Key, I did not like Key at first. My homie, what made me listen to Key is that I didn't like Key either because he sounded like Young Thug. And I'm like, why do damn near all these rappers sound like Thug right now? So I didn't like that. I'm like, it's already a Thug, give us something new. Me and my homie linked up. We was just chilling, and he had turned on a Key song. And this time I was high, of course, we was chilling. So I'm listening to it, and I'm like, damn, Key spitting. Like, he whoever this is on this track right now. I thought it was Thug, so I'm thinking, like, damn, Thug going crazy. I'm damn, who is this cuz? He like, I'm like, this Thug? He like, nah, this Lil Key. This Lil Key. He like, yeah, he going crazy. So I went home, downloaded, like, one of Key, I think it was a mixtape or album, but it's the album, Long Live, I can't remember, it's called Long Live somebody. But, like, when I first turned that on, like, Oh My God, $1 Million Mansion, like, them songs hot. I was banging them songs out, like, yes, busting them songs down. So, I can't, like, I definitely been giving people a try who I say I don't like Cafe music. Like, right now, I'm pretty sure they can be like, well, you don't listen to him? No. Tyler Creator, like, I've been downloading his albums, and I've been, like, sitting listening to him, because I'm trying to, like, see what's the grasp, like, why everybody so grasp towards him.
See, that's what I was listening to.
See, like, like, you like that, so I'm trying to figure out, like...
It's just a different... Look, I think he got bigger now only because, not that he's a genius. It's just, the music he make is really more musically sound, and I think, like... Anybody that like people really like music now, and I mean, if you hear the same shit over and over again anytime somebody drop, it's like you always gonna have those certain artists that have their own style of music that people just can't wait to hear. Right. You know what I'm saying? So like if Kanye West making music, it's not gonna be a bunch of the baby music. It's gonna be Kanye West music.
It's gonna be Kanye. It's gonna be different.
You can't wait to hear that shit. It's a different sound. So Tyler got his own like. Real like composing shit, like he doing some.
I'll say it's real different. It's real, like that's why. So I've been like sitting like right now, like I used to be on that type of like wave, but again, that's when like my music was top tier SoundCloud. I was just going through anybody profile, listening to their music and seeing what they were doing that shit. But now I'm really trying to get back into that. So like I'm listening to like people from overseas, underground rappers. But I've been hip to underground rappers like.
You like Reason?
Who is that?
You don't know Reason?
No.
TDE?
Is he like part of Kendrick? He just came? I don't
want to say he just came.
I'm not like deep into like TDE.
Look.
Of course I know who Schoolboy Q is. I know who like
look guys, look. Everyone knows
I like J. Cole.
I'm a Dreamville boy. That's just my team. Them niggas is monsters. But of course, I gotta show respect to my nigga Kendrick and shit.
Dang,
and look at his roster and TDE. TDE is not better though, guys. Let's be honest, because they just lazy. All right, they lazy. Schoolboy Q.
Are you saying they lazy because they don't drop music that frequently?
Because they don't give a fuck about us, bro. And where the fuck is Kendrick? Like, what?
My man's gave y'all Damn. I listen to that.
I never listen to Damn. You don't know why? Because you know what my problem with Kendrick is. The fact that he gave me his best album first, I think that's what.
Which one? To Pimp a Butterfly?
To fucking.
To Pimp a Butterfly was actually beautiful. I played that shit when that shit came out. The
jazz influence in that album is perfect. Okay, nigga did that shit perfectly. But he still, Good Kid is the best album I've ever heard from that nigga. That is a top tier rap album.
I never heard the album. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Yep, never heard it.
You heard Good Kid?
Nope, never even listened to one full song through.
That's crazy.
Sorry to say that, but never have.
Nigga, that's a whole ass vibe.
My brother used to play it all the time and never paid attention to it.
Well, you could get a lot of hoes naked with that album. Wow, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Of course I'm not.
Like Peso, wasn't that like the first like blow up song for them? From
For
not mistaken,
A$AP Rocky?
for the ASAP mob, like the entire ASAP mob.
Hell yeah. I mean, but
Like-
that shit is a fucking classic. Like that's a
when
hit.
Joey Badass and ASAP just it came out of nowhere in New York with these videos, and they was just on some like, especially ASAP, they was on some real like cool shit. Like these are niggas that know how to dress. Like these are niggas is probably like get
Oh
all the
yeah, that
bitches.
nigga Rocky, bro.
Like
Look,
I ain't gonna lie.
Rocky.
In that video, if y'all go back and watch it, I don't know if y'all remember, but what got me like really into looking into clothes, A$AP Rocky was wearing some Jeremy Scott Adidas, and they had bones as the laces. Dopest shoe I probably ever seen at that time. So when I first seen that was like, I need those. I searched the internet from top to bottom for those shoes. I found them, but of course I was a poor little boy, so
Now he rich.
I could not get those shoes. But would I still buy them today? Probably yes, because they're still dope. I just haven't got around to it because Ricks, I'm on to the Ricks right now. But that's for another conversation.
He just spoke a bunch of fucking different languages. I don't know what the fuck he was talking about. I just was there. I enjoyed it though. You know, look. I've been I smoke with everybody I meet now. Like I'm high them 24 hours of the day. I got a little routine of how I smoke, and it's great. But
I do too.
it's like the new cast of people that comes that's a part of this 420 community. You guys are just so mean. It's crazy. Like, I don't know when this shit became so judgmental, but guys, calm down, okay? It's like everyone's smoking to be cool now. And that's not a part of the community.
Nah, for real. I smoke
Like,
to get high.
Yeah, I'm trying to get high. And, you know, like, I had this one girl that was like, you use a grinder? And I was like, yeah. What the fuck? I'm not trying to look cool in front of nobody,
Hey,
bitch.
no,
I'm
they
trying to
definitely-
grind this. I'm trying to
That
get high.
break it down with your hand shit, obsolete. Like I
Like-
keep a grinder with me. I
like,
got a whole kit. No cap.
You break it down with your hands when you ain't got a fucking choice.
Yeah, I keep a whole kit. I got a tote bag that I walk around with. I always got what I need in there. I don't got no scissors though, cause I don't smoke backwoods. I used to. Then they start fuck with a nigga health, so you know I had to switch up to the papers now.
Your ass got revived and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, but I still have to smoke my dope. So
Bro, I
just-
feel that.
I cleaned it up. I just had to clean it up. Nah, I did my first trip. That shit was crazy. So me and one of my friends went. We got some shrooms. We got on the train. Went downtown. If y'all don't know, I'm from Chicago, so got on the train. Got on the train. Went downtown. We took him while he was on the train. So this is my first time. She just done this shit hella times. This is like she done this shit hella times. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, it's like 30 minutes going by. Like she said, it took like 30, 40 minutes. I'm kind of hyped. So I'm like, I'm being a hype. Like
You don't want it now.
I want it now. I want to feel what it feel like. So I'm like, damn. But then as I'm on the train, I'm steady like I'm able to lock in on objects. Like I'm talking about like target locked, and I can zoom in on them. So I'm like, why am I able to do this right now? I'm like, okay, maybe I'm just tweaking. Like maybe you hype yourself up too much and you tweaking. So she fell asleep a little bit, and then I only ate a little bit. So I still had like a little 2.5 left.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get off the train, I started giggling. I'm like, and I got sad as fuck. I lost my glasses. Got sad as hell. I'm damn. I got sad. I was finna cry, but I ain't cried though. And then I just started laughing again. So then we walking up the ramp. We go up the steps. As we walking, we going to Walgreens, get us some snacks, some drinks. We ain't got no shit. I start melting. Like I was standing, and I'm like, damn, my body feel like it's just gonna melt off my body. So I'm like, gee, we can't stand too long. Like this, I'm gonna melt into this ground right now. Like, we at Walgreens and melting. It took us like 10 minutes to go to Walgreens. Then the melt stopped. I stopped melting after that. And then I took the rest of the shrooms. I'm like, fuck it, I'm finna eat the rest of these bitches. Just get the whole dose. After that, I hit the sun. I started busting for like 6 hours. It was the most happiest, fun time I've ever experienced. I sat in the park, we sat in the park for what felt like 8 hours. We was probably on the park for like 4 hours. We met a wizard, and we just people watched for
That's the best thing to do.
We just sat in the park with a blanket.
Look, when you fucked up, the best thing to do is just to watch people. And Chicago is the best place to watch people. Because they be doing whatever the fuck they want. You just be like, what?
We smoked 2 blunts. The best time ever. It was the best day ever. Like, me and her was just chatting, looking at shit. We seen hella people. We even had episodes. Like, we was naming like each season. So as the how was steady changing, we naming each season. Like, all right, season 1 over with. Season 2, who's next?
Who's next? Nah, I feel that shit.
That shit was fun. So, if y'all ever, not saying if you got any like drug habits, then don't. But if you know how to control yourself, you want to have a little fun, do shrooms. It makes you happy. But go outside. Don't sit in the house. I mean, you can sit in the house and do shrooms, but take your ass outside.
I've done both. I'm not recommending you do drugs to anyone.
For only people with the same eye.
Just like, because I know you guys are crazy.
Well, all of y'all are adults, so do drugs at a safety rate. Put it like that.
Be responsible.
Yeah,
look,
that was the word I was looking
drugs
for.
wouldn't be that bad if you just be responsible. There's a lot of shit you just know is a bad
Not
idea.
to do.
But
Niggas
hey,
still do.
you know, life be like that. I feel you. Shit, I used to be a rebel back in the 80s.
What you time traveling?
You said what?
What you doing? Time traveling now?
I often wonder if I was to time travel, because I used to say that I would go back in time and out in 85 and actually start making music and just releasing my music. And back then, pretty sure I'll be famous.
I think about shit like that too. Like, what if I could steal somebody's idea that's today, like rich as hell, like Bill Gates or somebody, steal the computer idea? I'd be ahead of my time.
But I was often thinking, like, will my parents catch on? Or like, they be like, bro, I seen your ass before. I'm nigga, yeah, I've been with you for this long.
Like, I definitely go back in time and steal somebody's idea from today. Like, if I was able to take the memory I got now back in the day, like in a good era, like the 80s, 70s, or 70s, 80s,
I'll be tweaking, yo.
I'd be rich in the motherfucker.
I'll be one of the greatest people on the
I
planet.
could damn near run for president too, because I know,
That's what
I
I'm
know how
saying.
the
Like,
president.
everybody would just be like, yeah, this nigga just can't miss. Like, he do everything at an excellent rate.
Like, if we was able to do that shit, yeah, I steal a lot of niggas shit. I steal a lot of niggas hits too, a lot of niggas music.
I be making Kanye West music. Shit, I damn that write some shit for Michael Jackson he didn't even know he had yet. I'll be in that bitch like, got something for you, bro.
Hey, right?
Hey,
Write some
damn,
shit
you know
that-
me so well. I'm on, bro. I got you, bro. I got you.
Wrote some shit that he wrote in the future. Told her, hey,
You ain't thinking this
you ain't
yet.
even thinking that like this, gang. Yeah, let me get you right. Hey, damn, that's me all the way. Yeah. Didn't even know I had that one in me, did you?
I'm like, hey, anytime, you know.
Be rich as fuck. No, I get weak as hell. Nah. I go home getting. I'll be at home weak as hell. Like, I ain't never just like Mike out
Finesse
like
the
that.
fuck out of them niggas.
For a few M's, I'm rich as hell.
Walking around my castle and shit. Deal with that shit.
Nah, but that should be crazy that you think about a lot of shit that we don't think is happening. Like, think about it. I always think about like movies. If they can write that shit, it's because
They be trying that shit.
it's because either they done heard about some shit like that that's going on in the world or that's happening, and now they finna write about it. It's no way that like you just think about some crazy shit like that could be happening. Like, either if it's normal, like.
But the writing is such specific detail,
Right,
sequence
and sometimes it be too detailed for like
the
that's
word
way
and
too detailed. Like
how they be doing shit.
right,
I'd be like,
and
how would
like,
you even know?
How would you even know what to do or why that is being done? Like,
that's how I be thinking about when they be like, when they be making them type of like experiment movies and shit, and it be like. Cause you know they got the director there who direct how like each person act in that
Right.
film, and it's just like, how would you even know how to act in a situation
Shit like that. It's like
when did you get in this situation? So it's like for you to write it in such detail and also know how it's supposed to look, it's kind of sketchy.
I always feel like if they can write about something like that interesting or that like just like something that you wouldn't think of on an average day is happening in the world.
That's just some hot shit though.
It's
too,
just
though.
like, what made you sit there and think about that? And why is this so detailed? Like, you done seen this shit go on throughout your day.
look, I ain't gonna lie though, cause look, Sometimes when I dream all the time when I'm high, so I dream every day, and they pretty deep. Like I'm able to understand that I'm dreaming sometimes, and I just be watching shit happen, and I've gotten like 4 movie ideas from it, and I'll be waking up and writing that shit out, and it's just like you see it, like you literally see everything you want, like you damn near seen the movie before you even wrote it.
I felt like that on some picture shit off shrooms. I kid you not. I was able, like, colors the whole time was like my shit. Like this blue was probably like the most bluest I've ever seen the blue. But green was really like the color that was attracting me. Like green was just it was so green, the greenest of greens. Like that's how I explain it to people. Like it was the greenest of the greens. Yeah. But like I was able to make pictures out. Like I took pictures of things that I was seeing that was like art pictures, and it was just like I couldn't explain this shit to nobody with words. I wish I could record this shit with my eyeballs and replay it back for you. This shit was crazy. Like as many art structures that I made and picture frames with my eyes, and it's like I can only click a visual picture in my head and then take it on my phone just to remember when I come down, so I can see what the fuck I was looking at. Shit was crazy. Damn. Wish I could do this shit sober. Like that creative man I had. But sometimes I be having blank shit.
But that's why it's like, look, I'm not saying that you should do it a lot, but the more you do such like psychedelic drugs, it increases your creative. You know, you able to create more things because you just done seen it. So it's like
that's how I be feeling. But like when I be sober, I be having like sometimes like creative block or whatever. Like I be want to think, but it's also I'll just be like, damn, like, how did this shit gonna come out? It'd be a whole process. I'd be fighting myself in my brain about shit, like, pissing myself off.
No, definitely. It'd be like that. That should be... That's because when you high, you just in a vibe where it's just like, all the other shit that when you sober, you thinking about ain't even a process. So you kind of just thinking about a bunch of crazy shit at once. So you're just at the peak of your creativity because you only got one thing in mind, so...
I don't really feel like that. It's just like I be really trying to find like what's my avenue of like art. Like I like a lot of shit, but you know how niggas got they like avenue. Like this is what they really stuck to. Like this is what. So it's like I'm trying to like minimize like what do I truly like what's clicking for me. Like so that's something I'm still like going through with myself.
Oh no, definitely. No, I feel that. I definitely feel that. Cause shit, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like making music a lot. I just do. Like I
You've
really
been doing that shit for a minute. Like you weren't doing it in high school, which is crazy. Like I've been doing since
no,
music.
like I ain't never ever thought I was gonna
okay,
make
like
it. I was
eighth
gonna
grade,
be a football
player. Yeah, I met this man when I was in 8th grade. I would have never thought he was on some football shit. Like he thought he was the shit. Like good, he good D1.
I was wrong, boy.
He thought he was going D1 or some shit.
Wrong,
I mean, he was nice. Don't get me wrong, y'all. He was cool, but he thought he was
wrong.
going D1 or some shit like that. But he was on football shit. My man, we ain't never sat and talking about no music or nothing. We used to play 2K and be chilling. That's really it.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, my man just started making music. And shit, next thing I know, he up there. He up there. My man's overseas. I'm there. My man got a deal. So it's like, shout out my man. It's like he been doing this shit since he started. And it's like he kept the grind. He kept the hustle. So.
But it's like, look. I do like making music, but I can't see I don't see me making music. Like, I just don't. Like, I've been trying to see, so I've been trying to find the same thing of like, cause I do like art, like I just like seeing beautiful shit. That's just what life is. I be in love with life, and so it's like, I do like art. I can't draw though, I just can't. I don't have that ability.
I used to be able to draw, but I ain't drawing so damn long. My drawing shit suck. I gotta get back into it.
I can't draw for shit, bro. But I definitely be having like ideas of what the fuck like I want to see and what I want to do. And one thing that I've kind of realized that like I should have learned how to do. I want to learn how to animate things because I want to make a cartoon.
I got a homie that's making a cartoon. Lance, I'm leaving room. Shout out. But
so I've been learning how to do that shit. we was going into that, and I was thinking like, damn, I really never thought of designing a toy of any sort of kind at all. Like, just never thought about no fucking toy. But I'm like, this is like, I've had toys.
I would say, but people really collect.
That's
Funkos.
what I'm saying.
So
like, but people collect them and shit. So I'm thinking like, what would I want this nigga to look like? Like, what should he be?
Why you ain't give him no tats like the Lay-Do?
Lay-Do don't got no fucking tattoos. Don't think Lay-Do has tattoos. He doesn't have tattoos. But that's a different character. That's FANBOY.
Oh, this FANBOY dude.
Yeah.
Alright. So is that like your alter ego? Or is he just like
FANBOY? Look. Okay, see, the meaning behind FANBOY do is because it's literally like just like being a kid type shit. Like finding your inner child and just being happy. Like finding, happiness. And so when you like a kid, I was just like a fan of a lot of things. So it's like I liked certain people that make certain music and certain TV shows I watched and shit. I was just a fan. I wasn't trying anything, but I was.
You were just a fan.
So I just was like, hey, you gotta be FANBOY, dude.
That's dope. Hey, I get it. That's the thing about life too. Like you said, you gotta think about something that catch. It's like, what's gonna catch for you?
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? So it's like you trying to, everybody trying to find out what's gonna catch. No matter if it's you a hairstylist, you a fashion designer, you a rapper, you whatever. Like, you gotta find out what works for you. What makes people want to go on your page or want to type in your name on YouTube, whatever, to watch you. Like,
yeah.
Or whatever your job may be, you might be a lawyer. You gotta get a firm that
put them motherfuckers away and shit.
You feel me? Whatever it is, you gotta find that catch. Is like, that shit's so hard sometimes for some people. Like, some people already know they want to do. Maybe it's passed down from a family. Like, some shit like the family been doing.
Look, that shit is. Look.
But the ones who be like trying to like go for stardom, like, you gotta find your catch, because there's so many niggas doing. There's so many women and men doing the same thing you're doing, trying to make it. So it's like,
yeah, you gotta find
stick
your,
out, like,
your lane, what you do best.
So it's like, I get it.
Yeah, no, that shit. That's why you just gotta try everything. This is your time when y'all young and shit. Damn, boy, when y'all young, when y'all young and shit, this is y'all time to try shit. Like, don't be afraid to risk it. Like, y'all doing other shit. I don't know why, but I enjoy watching everybody live their life though. But it's my favorite part of the show. No, it's like, but if there's something like you would tell, like a message you would give to like anybody in the world, what would it be? Philosophy time.
To anybody, like, on what? Just anything?
Just anything in life.
Man, live this life, man. Like, you only get one, so live it safe, but live it fun. Like, get outside and do stuff. Like, I kid you not, before I was probably like 20. I ain't never stepped outside of Chicago. I kid you not. For like 19 years of my life, I ain't never left Chicago. I only knew Chicago and get fucked by nowhere else. And when I turned 20, I finally took a trip to California. That was my first time being on a plane and everything. It was the funnest day ever. I was there for a day. I went to a boxing fight. I had front row seats. I was moving all day long. I met a couple celebrities. I got my shirt signed by a couple boxers. Like, fun day. Boom. After that, I just start traveling by myself. I go see my friends who live out of state, all type of shit. So, I say, live this life. You can worry about your future, because definitely, like, we all want to make some money. So, you can, but don't stress. Like, it's going to come. Live this life, man. Like, have the most fun you can. Make the best out of it. And be you. Like, don't try to be nobody else. Be you. Give 100% of yourself to people, and if they accept you, they will. If they don't, fuck them. So, man.
Bro.
That's what I gotta say to y'all.
Bro. I ain't got no philosophy for y'all. You know, y'all know I don't know shit, bro. I just be coolin', stay cool, stay breezy. You know what I'm saying? Stop having sex with people mamas though. That shit is wicked, man. That shit be alright. I can't say it because I done a couple of them, but calm down. You know what I'm saying? Calm down. You know, my philosophy is to you niggas that's fucking your homie shorties. Calm down. Calm down.
Yo, If y'all doing that, man,
Calm down.
relax. But
There's a lot of fish in the sea, alright? Calm down. Shit. Just throw your string out there, bro. Throw your pole out there.
Yo, I think he too high. I think he didn't
I'm
reach
just
the
fucking
hood.
with y'all. But y'all know my philosophy. Always live great. Be happy. Find your happiness. It's not a myth. You can be happy and you can be cool. You can be straight. Be you all the time. Just relax. Let time do what it do. But y'all know how it be. It's your man FANBOY do. Of course, I'll be checking out and I'm signing out.
It's your boy Kris. Thank you for having me. I just did the double gun and I leaned.
The bang bang. The bang bang.